Pass says, INEOS give you full control tomorrow. What's the first thing you're changing? Manager, players or structure? Honestly, mate, you know what? I love the question. I love these hypotheticals when they're a little bit realistic, because putting me in charge over Jason Wilcox would actually be a very good move. And I reckon I could do the job piece of piss. I would get people, because he should have people around him doing a lot of the work for him. So if I got the job tomorrow, what's the first thing I would do? I actually wouldn't replace Carrick, because they've given him the deal. He's got a 2-year contract. I am not sacking Carrick when I would keep Carrick now. I would say to Sir Jim Radcliffe, I don't think this was the right decision, but you made that decision when I wasn't here. So I'm instantly gonna give him what I think I can give him to succeed, and if he doesn't succeed by Christmas, I'm replacing him, but I'm going to give him what I can in this short period of time. So I would stick with him, because ultimately everybody I want is probably not gettable now anyway. So I'd stick with Carrick. I would get on the blower to Anderson and say, what's going on? You know, if I put the money on the table for Forest and I give you this wage, do you want it or not? And if he says no, fine, but I'd fucking put that out there. I'd put that out there. I'd be on the phone to Ornstein and Romano. I'd say, I've got you on triple phone here. Get it out there that we went full pelt for Anderson and he chose Man City. Don't care. You put it out there. We were willing to pay big wages and a big transfer fee, and he chose Man City. Why would I do that? Because I'd be honest. I'd be fucking honest. I'd show ambition. I'd show the fans that I was ambitious. I tried to get it done, and he chose City. Put it onto Elliot Anderson. Don't put it onto us. I ain't got a problem with that. I tried. I offered him a really good wage. He chose Man City. You know, fuck him. Okay. Tonali, Newcastle. Well, he ain't going to choose anybody else over us, is he? Let's get that one deal done straight away. So I'd go from Anderson to Tonali, like that. I'd end the Morgan Rogers stuff. I'd be like, brilliant player. Sorry, Morgan. Sign for Arsenal. I think you're a fantastic player, but I don't need you. Bruno, new contract. Get him done. We're looking at Addison and we're looking at Fernandes. I'd like to remove one of those for Scott, preferably Edison. I don't mind Fernandes, but I'm looking at Scott, Fernandes and Tonali as my midfield 3. I'm very happy with that. I need a left back. Lewis Hall is not realistic, is he? No. Right, okay. What about Truffert? I need a left back. I need a left back because I don't need Luke Shaw as the starting left back next season. Do you want to get rid of him? If you can... You know, we're living in reality now. It's not Harry Potter world. I ain't going to get rid of Luke Shaw, am I? But he can be a deputy left back and centre back. Absolutely no problem with that. We'll get rid of him next summer when his contract's up. And I would like a backup striker, please. What are my options? Because to be honest with you, I've done a lot of work in the first fucking hour, and I want you to do a bit of work, and I want you to get out there, and I want you to find me a centre forward that can play in the Champions League, in the Premier League, compete with Sesko, who's aged between 25 and 30, but not definitively. If they're 24 or 31, I might look at it. And I don't want to pay over 40 million quid, and I don't want them on over 125 grand a week. Get out there, tell me what you can get. And that's what I'd do. No Premier League proven player who transferred within the league for £100 million has been a flop. Don't know why they're so scared to spend, says AK. I might be completely and utterly making this up, but I feel that I feel like Sir Jim Radcliffe did an interview right near the start where he sort of hinted that we wouldn't pay prices like we did for Paul Pogba again. Now, I might have dreamt that. But I seem to recall there was an interview with Sir Jim Radcliffe where he I interpreted it that we wouldn't be buying players like Paul Pogba again.